I'm back with another video. So I was just sitting here. I had fallen asleep or whatever, and I was sitting here watching something about. Oh, I was watching a episode of what do you call it? Yeah, because I said something about wicked ways. Somebody want to turn oracle and tarot into wicked, but the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot, right? So I feel like it's something about walking down this path, right? And then being able to see these people falling into the very pit that they ended up trying to send me in. So I'm thinking, what are you saying, Source? What are you saying? Because there was something about somebody trying to get someone trapped into a position in hell or in a lower level where they would be stuck, right? But Source showed me these things, right? Like I don't know, I like really I'm different, you know. And I feel like some of these old fallen angels and stuff that reappear, or show themselves to the world in a certain light, is here to break all of that shit. So it's kind of like some kind of broken thing as I travel down this road. Like these things are breaking, or these stumbling blocks and these things that they set. It's something about them where these people are going to end up falling into these pits. And I feel like it's also somebody like trying to make a child sacrifice. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with, again, this part I feel has something to do with the Drumpf bloodline. Something to do with like, oh, a hummingbird. Oh my goodness, it's right here. Okay, has something to do. If oh, look at him. Oh well, you can't see him, but anyways. So I feel like this has something to do with. I told y'all about this story about this tree, this old white oak tree out here in this backyard. And I put a picture up on it on Instagram. I'm gonna put another picture up later. But it's like I can't get caught into these snares or these obstacles. It made me giggle when I realized that this energy of this, his name is somebody more Drake on I don't know why I just heard Francis Drake, but anyway, somebody more Drake or whatever, that they were saying that he was the man or whatever, he was a scholar and everything like this, and then all of a sudden he was like two faced it, but again that two faced it let me skip that over that obstacle because that two faced energy is that Gemini, that two faced Gemini is energy is that fucking Gemini. But it's also could be like I said, we said something about bipolar or something last night. All right, so I'm looking at I just came out here and took another picture of the tree so I can put it on Instagram. But they said he would do these things, and he would go. This face would have him doing all these different things, right? But before he would leave, he killed all the people in the place, or whatever, and then he killed all the freaks or whatever that of nature, okay, that were in or around about a place in a circus or something like this. And then he wouldn't stop until he had one that he could bring back to hell with him. So it was something about, when he turned around, you could see a face. But there's something about two-faced or two or twin flames or something like this. I think this is a way to verify something about twin flames. Now, I think what they were doing was trying to attach Unpacked onto my energy. They might have already. That might be how she's become my copycat and why they're trying to exalt her or move her into a position, maybe presidential status, that I would be in and try to place me as a sunflower. But it's going to be the other way around now that we're figuring out what the fuck they were doing. They cannot stop me. They cannot. I know what they're doing. Like I said, God has given me a different type of mind to unravel the things of these people. So as they're having a victory on the media today, possibly, again, whether this is just something that they are projecting, because for me, there's good and bad, or there's good and evil. But for me, I'm right in the middle. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is not malicious. What I'm doing is not to bring nobody. If you did something and you're trying to play around with me and put me in a pit, you're going to fall into that fucking pit. You're just going to. It doesn't matter if they think, oh, well, she said bad words online, or we got this, or we sent someone in to do this to her when she was sleeping. None of that shit matters. Your old ways of being able to keep people back from being able to speak the truth and move on and step on these people and crush them is over. Even if it's in the spirit realm, they may have control of networks and shit like this. But again, if the momentum grows, these people will not be able to continue to do these things to keep people oppressed, to use the system, the court system, and illegal activity and things like this to force people into ill will, and then end up trying to keep them there so they can suck off or cipher off of their energy and continue to take places and positions of power from people that deserve them more than they do. It doesn't matter how much money they have. It doesn't matter how scholarly they are. They're going to end up getting caught. That full moon out there, when I sat up under that moon last night and I said, let they ass have it, they gonna have it. They're gonna be showing fake victories and shit like this. This might be even a test to see if somebody is gonna go against God. But this may be an instance when a God father or a God or someone's acting as a godfather may have tried to sacrifice his daughter, Sekhmet, that they call to fight their wars. And when they feel like the battle is over, they sacrifice her and send her back home. Not this motherfucking time. That house cat, that's somebody else. That house cat, that is that Afua energy. That house cat is motherfucking Lillian. That house cat is fucking what's her name? Mystic Not So Beauty. That house cat is all them fucking liars that can't make it into heaven. They cannot. They will not pass go. They will not. It will not. Whatever they do, they will have to go in secret and silent. They will have to go behind the scenes. You will not be able to advance. You will not fucking pass go. Okay? 1 second. These little girlfriends that they've been flying around the country and flying possibly around the world on their little secret trips, allowing them to eat off of my fucking energy here. All right, there is no other. I'm telling you, there is no good men left. There is no other God before me, next to me, side, around, none of that shit. Because I felt the energy of a fire king come back in here last night, and I felt the energy. He was kind of like looking up. He was kind of like looking up, like telling me to look up over myself. And all of these people in a lot of these people in this tarot community, they planned it too, because they want to keep me trapped down here with them. And I just, like I said, I dip my toe in shit like temperance, motherfucker, and I get right back out of it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not to be held down or bound to a motherfucking thing in this lifetime. It's already been written and it's been said. You get my drift? Something about upstairs. There's even this energy of the other day, Taurus cleaned out the baby's room where she sleeps when she comes here. And then I was reading something in the Bible and it says something about clearing out a room for somebody. And then, like I said, when that spirit came, when I seen that vision last night of a fire king that I haven't seen him in a very fucking long time, it was like something about look up. So it might have been that energy of saying that somebody wants to kill me. But I'm seeing what they're talking about. This means socially, because it was the episode about the freak show and they went to that museum and they were talking about these freak shows and all this other stuff, and something about Southern Florida. I told y'all shit about something about Southern Florida and something about Teller something Florida. It's Teller something Florida or whatever. And I kept telling y'all something about a murder or something in there. And then last night, when I seen that vision of that masculine energy come in, and was looking up, the only other thing, once I looked upstairs, and I kept looking in this corner behind me, but this is where the corner where the tree is, and I came out here. Okay, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I came out here. It was at nighttime. It was dark out here, and I walked out here and I was singing or something and dancing, and I think I remember. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I remember that the D baby had left like a hat outside by my little dirt patch or whatever, and so I came out to get it, okay. And then I remembered about this whole thing yesterday. Something kept saying they gave your address, they gave your address. Something about these attacks by these it's probably Trump. Like I told y'all, it's these demons. Because that's what the fuck they looking. It's their demonic side. Let's say it like that. All right. So this is the tail of the scorpion. This is the two-faced of the Gemini. So this is this Trump, Obama, and Biden joining together. Possibly there's something to do. There's something separatist about Putin in Russia. There's something separatist, but at least those three trying to come together. That's Asmodeus energy, also cock blocking, so they can still have access to my energy, them and their fucking minions or their little fake princesses or whoever they're trying to bring up behind me. Okay? Make America great again might be to get away or sell away the real American empress. It could also be, build back better. Could be to build other bitches in my steed. Okay. And then the other part about this fighting for the soul of America, I don't think they can actually take my soul. So something else is going on. This could be, I even heard this morning, the soul that you've taken in one of them songs. It's a song. Damn. Something about the soul that you've taken. It's an oldie because that's what I listen to. But it's also made me think about this morning on the way back home, a woman so heartless. He lost his soul to a woman so heartless. So I think this is a woman, like a foreigner, okay? Or this could be also a woman meaning a masculine energy that's in his feminine energy, so heartless, okay? Somebody could have lost a bet or lost a deal or something trying to trade me. But the gag is they can't fucking trade me. They can't buy, trade, sell, kill, none of that shit. On paper, none of it. They cannot take away my livelihood this time. They cannot. Matter of fact, they owe me theirs. You get my drift? They owe me theirs. It's over. It's over. It's over. And I feel like, again, this is this energy also freeing people that have been called freaks in the past that are not. They are gods or they're gifted. Because it made me think about Moors, though. Morris Drake, Mandrake, okay? Because that's what the name of the episode was, More Drake. And then it says Mandrake. But this could also be the energy of Draconian or Dracula. I don't know. There's something about this, okay? That is demonizing this energy. To say more Drake, it might be also these masculine energies mad because somebody likes one god better than all the rest of them. Do you get what I'm saying? So his family chose to lock him up. This might have been somebody walking away from their family that was also feeding on them, that found out or know that the feminine, like Truman Show, was trying to wake him up. Although somebody might have been trying to wake me up on this side, I was trying to wake somebody up on this side. But the thing is, I think it's more so, even if it's this other energy, the two-facedness energy of this Sir Francis Drake or something like this, then it could be that this person was just trying to get out of hell and needed somebody to go there. This could be another father figure or a godfather energy that needed somebody to go there and try to trap me there. Right? So there's little symbolic things as if like a reader today wearing a shirt that said everything is going to be okay. You damn right it is, because I'm not no damn sunflower. You see what I'm saying? You damn right it is. Because again, I might be able to come down and visit. I might be able to, what I'm saying, dip my toe in to bring some type of balance, because everybody needs some type of balance, in each realm. But I'm not meant to stay no fucking where. I got freedom to move wherever I want to. And see, that's why they've been blocking my money. So I will have freedom to go spiritually, but they don't want me to have freedom to move on, you know, uh, financially. Okay. So it's kind of like keeping somebody in some type of close quarters here. But anyways, I'm gonna post that picture on Shay_underscore Instagram, and we're gonna look at it because this is unraveling. This is even that's why I said when we talk about these shows and stuff, you can't take it verbatim. You can't take it exactly what it is because some shit is hidden in there. I think that I could be the other face of this energy, and this could be a Gemini energy, a Gemini Scorpio cusp energy. All right. And I could be the other part of that energy. And they look at me as evil because it talks about, what did she say? She said the face is not evil. The bearded lady said, because it's something about the bearded lady too that I posted on Instagram already. But she said it's not that it talks about evil, it reveals the secrets of hell. Okay? So again, like I said, divine energy, most of it is not of the light. There's only a handful that were pure. There was only a handful that were pure. That might have even been under the influence or something at one point in time, but they can turn back to be pure, or they may have been misled or something like this. So I think I seen one today. I think I seen one today, and that's tied to that also. I think that Spencer energy, that Spencer bloodline that I'm talking about, possibly. Okay. Because again, they're using my energy to free them. They think that they can trap me by them using my energy to free them. All right, as God, motherfucker. It ain't nothing else other than that. You understand what I'm saying? So again, in that the voice or whatever that was talking to him, or the face that was behind his back, was spitting things that was going on in hell. Now see, it may even be something about these individuals being down there and being tormented. And that's why the Mar-a-Lago thing happened and all this other stuff, them digging or whatever they were doing, okay? So again, I feel like last night when we was doing that reading, there was something about a sacrifice, or them trying to rally around a masculine energy to harm him, or maybe even threaten a child or sacrifice a child. And as soon as I put that out and I got offline, they said, oh, there was a post that said something like, oh, don't, damn, don't tell your plans. People have the chance to ruin it. So I feel like these people could have taken